Will AI create a future of unprecedented prosperity for all, or will it exacerbate existing inequalities, creating a widening gap between the haves and have-nots? This question lies at the heart of one of the most crucial debates surrounding the artificial intelligence revolution. In our exploration of AI's impact on society, we've previously examined its tremendous potential to boost productivity and drive economic growth. Today, we delve deeper into a more complex and perhaps more vital question. How will these gains be distributed throughout society? The answer to this question will fundamentally shape the future of human prosperity. Consider two parallel realities in our current world. In the bustling tech hubs of Silicon Valley, Boston, and Singapore, AI developers command salaries that would have seemed unimaginable just a decade ago. Their work creates billions in value for companies at the forefront of the AI revolution. Meanwhile, in countless communities worldwide, workers watch as familiar jobs transform or disappear entirely, wondering where they fit in this rapidly evolving economy. These contrasting realities reflect a broader pattern that demands our attention. The AI revolution isn't just changing how we work. It's reshaping the very foundations of economic opportunity and social mobility. Understanding this transformation is crucial not just for economists and policymakers, but for anyone concerned with the future of human society. Think of our modern economy as a complex network of rivers and streams, with resources and opportunities flowing through various channels. Historically, technological revolutions have altered these flows, creating new pathways while gradually drying up others. But AI represents something different, a force powerful enough to reshape the entire economic landscape at an unprecedented pace and scale. To understand this transformation and its implications for inequality, we need to examine several key areas: the nature of economic inequality itself, the specific mechanisms through which AI might exacerbate these disparities, the potential for AI to act as an equalizing force, and the policy interventions that might help ensure a more equitable future. The nature of economic inequality. Before we can understand AI's impact on inequality, we must first grasp what economic inequality means in today's world. Economic inequality isn't simply about income differences. It's a multi-dimensional phenomenon that shapes every aspect of human life and opportunity. At its most basic level, economic inequality refers to the uneven distribution of economic resources and opportunities within a society. This includes not just income and wealth, but also access to education, healthcare, technology, and other resources that determine an individual's ability to participate fully in the modern economy. Consider the following dimensions of inequality. Income inequality represents the most visible form of economic disparity. In recent decades, we've witnessed a striking divergence in income levels, with the highest earners capturing an increasingly large share of total income. This trend has accelerated in many developed economies, creating what economists call a winner-take-all dynamic in certain sectors. Wealth inequality, often more extreme than income inequality, reflects accumulated advantages and disadvantages over time. Wealth provides crucial benefits beyond immediate purchasing power. It offers security, opportunity, and the ability to invest in education and entrepreneurship. The concentration of wealth can create self-reinforcing cycles of advantage that persist across generations. Educational inequality plays a crucial role in perpetuating economic disparities. Access to quality education, particularly in early childhood and higher education, strongly influences future economic opportunities. In our increasingly knowledge-based economy, educational disparities can translate into lifelong differences in earning potential and economic security. Digital inequality, a relatively new but increasingly important dimension, reflects uneven access to and proficiency with digital technologies. As our economy becomes more digitally dependent, this form of inequality can significantly impact economic opportunities and social mobility. These dimensions of inequality don't exist in isolation. They interact and reinforce each other in complex ways. For example, wealth inequality can lead to educational inequality, which in turn contributes to income inequality, creating a cycle that can persist across generations. Understanding these interactions is crucial for addressing the challenges posed by AI. The consequences of high inequality extend far beyond individual economic outcomes. Research has shown that societies with high levels of inequality often experience reduced economic growth and innovation, lower social mobility and opportunity, decreased social cohesion and trust. political polarization and instability, poor health outcomes across all social classes, inefficient allocation of human capital and resources. These effects create what economists call inequality traps, self-reinforcing cycles where initial disparities lead to reduced opportunities, which in turn perpetuate and deepen existing inequalities. AI and the widening gap. Having established this foundation, we can now examine how AI might exacerbate existing inequalities. The potential for AI to widen economic divides operates through several distinct but interconnected channels. First and most directly, AI is transforming the labor market in ways that often disadvantage already vulnerable workers. This transformation operates through multiple mechanisms. Job displacement and automation. AI excels at automating routine tasks, both cognitive and manual. While automation has always been a feature of technological progress, AI's capabilities are expanding into areas previously thought safe from automation. This displacement often affects workers in middle-skill jobs, contributing to what economists call job polarization. Consider the example of administrative work. AI-powered software can now handle tasks like scheduling, document processing, and basic customer service, functions that traditionally provided stable, middle-class employment. While new jobs are created in the AI economy, they often require different and typically higher-level skills than the jobs they replace. Skill-biased technological change. AI tends to complement high-skilled workers while substituting for lower-skilled labor. This creates what economists call skill-biased technological change, where technology increases the productivity and earning power of highly skilled workers while potentially reducing demand for less skilled labor. For instance, AI tools can dramatically enhance the productivity of software developers, data scientists, and other knowledge workers, while potentially eliminating or devaluing roles that require less formal education. This dynamic can contribute to wage inequality by increasing returns to education and specialized skills. Market concentration and winner-take-all dynamics. AI development and deployment often exhibit strong scale economies and network effects. This can lead to market concentration, where a small number of firms capture a disproportionate share of the benefits from AI adoption. The development of advanced AI systems requires massive investments in computing infrastructure, data collection, and specialized talent. This creates significant barriers to entry and advantages for large, well-resourced organizations. The result can be increased market concentration and the emergence of superstar firms that capture an outsized share of economic gains. Algorithmic bias and discrimination. AI systems can inadvertently perpetuate or amplify existing biases in areas like hiring, lending, and criminal justice. These systems learn from historical data that often reflect societal biases, potentially creating new forms of systematic discrimination. Consider an AI-powered hiring system trained on historical hiring decisions. If past hiring practices reflected racial, gender, or other biases, the AI system might perpetuate these biases in ways that are harder to detect and address than traditional forms of discrimination. Geographic inequality. AI-driven economic transformation often has strong geographic dimensions. The benefits of AI development tend to concentrate in certain regions, typically urban areas with strong technology sectors and highly educated workforces. This can exacerbate existing regional economic disparities. The platform economy and precarious work. AI enables the growth of platform-based business models that often rely on contingent or gig workers. While these platforms can provide flexible work opportunities, they may also contribute to the erosion of traditional employment protections and benefits. GAI as an equalizing force. Despite these concerning trends, AI also has significant potential to act as an equalizing force in society. Understanding and cultivating these positive effects is crucial for ensuring that AI contributes to a more equitable future. Democratization of knowledge and education. AI can dramatically improve access to high-quality education and training opportunities. AI-powered educational tools can provide personalized learning experiences at scale, potentially reducing educational inequalities. Advanced tutoring systems can adapt to individual learning styles and needs, providing personalized feedback and support that might otherwise be available only to students with access to expensive private tutoring. Online learning platforms enhanced by AI can make high-quality educational content available to anyone with internet access. Healthcare access and quality. AI has the potential to improve healthcare access and outcomes across social and economic boundaries. AI-powered diagnostic tools can bring sophisticated medical analysis to underserved communities, while predictive analytics can help healthcare providers allocate resources more effectively. For example, AI systems can analyze medical images to detect diseases early, potentially reducing health disparities by making expert-level diagnostic capabilities more widely available. AI can also help identify at-risk populations and target preventive care more effectively. Financial inclusion and access to credit. AI can help expand access to financial services for traditionally underserved populations. By analyzing alternative data sources, AI systems can assess creditworthiness more accurately than traditional methods, potentially expanding access to credit and other financial services. This could be particularly important for small businesses and entrepreneurs who might not qualify for traditional bank loans, but could be good credit risks based on other factors that AI systems can analyze. Small business empowerment. AI tools and platforms can level the playing field between small and large businesses in several ways, providing access to sophisticated analytics and automation tools, enabling more effective marketing and customer targeting, improving inventory management and supply chain optimization, facilitating access to global markets, improved public services. AI can help government agencies deliver services more efficiently and equitably. From predictive maintenance of infrastructure to more efficient public transportation routing, AI can help ensure that public resources are allocated more effectively to serve all community members. And policy strategies for inclusive growth. Realizing AI's potential as an equalizing force while mitigating its potential to exacerbate inequalities requires thoughtful policy intervention. Here are key areas for policy focus. Education and skills development. Investment in education and training must be a top priority. This includes early childhood education to build strong foundations for learning, STEM education at all levels to prepare workers for the AI economy, vocational training and reskilling programs for displaced workers, digital literacy programs for all age groups, support for lifelong learning and continuous skill development, social safety nets and labor market policies. As AI transforms the labor market, stronger social safety nets and labor market policies become crucial. Unemployment insurance and transition assistance for displaced workers. Universal basic income experiments to ensure basic economic security. Portable benefits systems for gig economy workers. Worker retraining programs and career transition support. Labor law reforms to protect workers in the AI economy. Progressive taxation and wealth redistribution. Fiscal policies can help ensure that the gains from AI are shared more broadly. Progressive taxation of AI-driven profits. Investment in public infrastructure and services. Support for research and development in areas with broad social benefits. Mechanisms to ensure that AI-driven productivity gains benefit workers. Regulatory frameworks. Effective regulation of AI development and deployment is essential. Requirements for algorithmic transparency and accountability. Protection against discriminatory uses of AI. Data privacy and security standards. Competition policy to prevent excessive market concentration. Guidelines for ethical AI development and deployment innovation policy. Policies to promote inclusive innovation in AI. Support for AI research focused on social benefits. Funding for AI applications and public services, incentives for developing AI solutions for underserved communities, programs to increase diversity in AI development, regional development, policies to spread the benefits of AI more evenly across regions, investment in digital infrastructure in underserved areas, support for technology hubs in different regions, incentives for companies to locate AI operations in different areas, programs to connect remote workers with AI-related opportunities. Looking ahead, building an inclusive AI future. As we conclude our examination of AI and inequality, several key points emerge. First, the relationship between AI and inequality is not predetermined. While AI has the potential to exacerbate existing inequalities, It also offers powerful tools for creating a more equitable society. The outcome will depend largely on the choices we make as a society in how we develop and deploy AI technologies. Second, addressing AI-related inequality requires a comprehensive approach. No single policy or intervention will be sufficient. Instead, we need a coordinated strategy that addresses education, labor markets, social protection, and technological development. Third, timing is crucial. The decisions we make in the early stages of AI development will have long-lasting effects on how these technologies impact society. Early intervention to ensure inclusive development is likely to be more effective than trying to address inequalities after they become entrenched. Fourth, the challenge of ensuring equitable AI development is global in nature. While much of our discussion has focused on domestic policies, international cooperation will be essential for addressing AI-related inequality on a global scale. As we look ahead to our next topic, the geopolitical implications of AI, we should keep in mind that questions of equality and justice cannot be separated from broader questions of technological development and economic growth. The future of AI will be shaped not just by technological innovation, but by our collective choices about how to harness these powerful tools for the benefit of all humanity. The challenge before us is not just to develop more powerful AI systems, but to ensure that these advances contribute to building a more equitable and prosperous society for all. This requires continued engagement from policymakers, technologists, business leaders, and civil society to shape the development and deployment of AI in ways that promote rather than undermine social equity. Our success in meeting this challenge will play a crucial role in determining whether the AI revolution leads to a future of shared prosperity or deepening division. The choices we make today will echo through generations to come, shaping not just economic outcomes, but the very fabric of human society.